picture of them, print it, and put it in there. As long as they have the media release too, because IB can use them. Yes.
Is the summative writing piece the same as the summative assessment or not necessarily?
Not necessarily, it depends on how you design your piece.
But there still needs to be a piece of writing.
Some kind of, I'm gonna change it from summative, I don't like that word, some kind of formal writing piece. I think that would be a better way to word it. Yes.
And could your writing piece also be your artifact if it directly went towards your central idea?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions on this one? And this is in your binder, so if you want to cross off summative and change it with formal, I think that's better, so there's not confusion, it doesn't have to be an assessment. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, did you plug in the USB?
I don't know, it's okay, I can just click. So this is our POI. When you have your work time today with your grade level partner, please make sure you're checking your units with your POI, because as I was reading and commenting, a lot of the unit planners had one central idea and the POI had a different one. And so we just want to make sure, because I don't want to go deleting, because maybe you updated this one but didn't update your unit planner or vice versa, and I don't want to go changing it when I don't know what was your final one, okay? So make sure you're updating here, and then also in your grade level, I'm going to pull up third, just because if something's wrong, it's probably my fault. Okay, so then you also have to update it in your grade level. So this is what I've been calling the grade level POI year-long plan. So instead of having to do this document and the year-long plan, you were just doing this one that hopefully felt a little more condensed. You're welcome. So for our POI, I learned some things this summer. We have our central idea and our lines of inquiry out there, and they're placed under the transdisciplinary theme. That's not a completed POI. We also need to have key concepts posted and related concepts. So as you're filling this out, please keep in mind that those are some really important ones that I need on there, because I have to submit it for our IB application October 1st. So did everybody remember what the related concepts were? If you're not, the related
questions or no?
The related concepts are the aspects of the transdisciplinary theme that you are covering during your unit.
Oh, okay.
And so you don't have to do the whole sentence. Like if you are just covering families from that transdisciplinary theme, then just put families. You don't have to do full sentences. Is that kind of clear to everyone?
So the definition of the word.
Yes, the part of the transdisciplinary theme that you're covering, it doesn't have to be a complete sentence, just whatever part. And that is on here under theme descriptors. We already had a meeting where we hashed it all out back when we had Mr. O's.
So it's like
the parts of the transdisciplinary theme that you're covering. So they're all on here already where you picked them out.
So we just need copy and paste.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ours are highlighted red.
But if you changed your units, as some have, just make sure that it's updated everywhere. And then when you go down on your year-long plan, that's where you'll see the Wonders curriculum coming in. Didn't do it. So your writing prompts and the skills that you're focusing on, the Wonder stories that you're bringing in, so everything that you do on the year-long plan is integrated in here.
But Wonders ideas is optional. We don't do Wonder stories, so we don't have to include that, right?
Why aren't you using Wonders? The anthology?
Yeah, we don't use Wonders. We just, because we do everything as what we're using in
So
social
since that's a grade level specific thing, let's go ahead and talk about it after we release everyone. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so central idea, lines of inquiry, what are the other two? Related concepts and key concepts. I have to have those for our POI. And then, keep wanting to use the touch. So you guys are going to be meeting, I made up a rotation schedule for you guys. Okay, it's on the back of your planner. And so the reason why we're doing this is when I was reading the planners, these are the concepts where I saw a little bit of overlap. And so I scheduled for 15 minutes, but I really don't think it'll take you 15 minutes to say, hey, for animals, what are you doing? Okay, we're doing this, cool, we're not overlapping, and go. so. Because it could just be that an activity was